Well, howdy, 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 everybody. It is January 4th, 2016, Monday afternoon. And yes, I'm coming on here a little bit later than I have been, and I'll explain why in a little bit. Let's see what balmy temperature it is. Actually, it does feel warmer out today. I think it's just the sun is really shining. It is 37 degrees out, but real feel temperature 23. 37 right now, and the high will be 35. Low will be 23. Okay. And then Friday, they're predicting snow. Anyway, first, before I forget, and I'm so sorry that I forgot to say anything before now, Sasha's special channel. If you guys haven't ever checked them out, please check them out. And I want to give a huge thank you. They sent me this beautiful, this is a magnet, you guys. And you can see there is Sasha's special channel. Check them out. Show them some love and support. She has a special needs child, obviously. She has cerebral palsy and sensory. It's very sensitive. She has some others, so please forgive me because I can't remember. But thank you very much for this magnet. I love it. So does my husband. It's going to go in the middle of, we have metal doors for our main door. So it's going to go in the middle of my front door inside. I wanted to do that before I forgot. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you know I haven't been feeling real hot week or so. I'll admit it, week or so. So, I've been doing a lot of sleeping. I've been fighting off a head cold. And my husband made me turkey noodle soup, which I still swear that just helps so much. And I'm starting to feel better today. Excuse me. This is one of them cheap dollar store, it's got like Vicks inhaler thing, because I can't do that, the saline nose thing. No, can't do it, and I think it makes my infections worse. So anyway, doing that. But yeah, so all I've been doing is, it did a lot of sleeping yesterday. My husband basically just took care of me, and I finished a hat for a friend. It's a Funkalicious hat. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you've seen the picture. If not, you have to wait till Cheryl Coyote gets her hat. Check out her channel too, and see what I made her. We're exchanging Funkalicious hats. I did finish, I think it was Saturday, I didn't show it yesterday, this hat for a donation, and here's the eyes. This was to replace the black and white one, because my husband ended up with it because he liked it so much. And then I'm making, what's on my loom, as my friend Mosquito Valley says, is this hat right now. I'm just starting this hat, so. And this is just some red heart. I think it's all red heart. I'm using that up before I use the much nicer knit pick that she gifted me with. And you're right, Dina. I really like that Crafter's Choice, that your that purple skein that you sent me. For the price, I think it's nicer than the red heart basic. I used some of that when I was doing Cheryl's hat. So you're a part of her Funkalicious hat. You didn't even know that, did you? But you are. Let's see what else. Reason I'm on here later today is because I've been coming on here and doing my video first thing, and first of all, I'm not quite awake. And my mind is kind of thinking about other things going on. And then I end up getting tired, and I'm not getting my housework done like I need to. So I waited I woke up, I did some music therapy, which, yeah, I was brave enough to put that video up before this one. That was embarrassing, but I thought, well, you gotta laugh at yourself, and that's what I'm doing, because I know I'm a horrible singer. I am tone deaf, and I'm hearing impaired, but, sometimes just listening to some music, and I was playing a Facebook game. I think it was Monsters Hex or something. It's a matching game. And just goofing around, as you can see. So go ahead and laugh, because I certainly did. But I got all my housework done. I just got done eating lunch. Ate some more turkey noodle soup. And then I'm probably going to go lay down. But I did get my dusting and vacuuming done. And my bathroom cleaned. Swept and mopped the kitchen. And I like to take the Odo Band. And, and you mix that with water. And I, spray everything. I just like the scent of it, and if I have a cold, I know that the health department, when I worked at a daycare a few years ago, that was approved, that or the bleach with water, for sanitizing. So that's what, I'm using that up anyway, and then I'll probably go back to the vinegar and water, but, I like it because it's got that eucalyptus smell. Helps with the breathing. I've been using Vicks. I swear on that Vicks Vapor Rub. I used some of that last night, under my nose and a little bit on my neck. And I, was breathing much better all night long. Plus I had the eucalyptus candle going. I had eucalyptus tarts going. If I can avoid taking some heavy medicines, I always will. I did take some mucus relief tablets last night. Which helped. And I've been hydrating more because I know that was one of the things that for about the last 4 days I haven't been drinking enough fluids, and then that makes everything kind of stop up. It stops up the kidney, stops up the head, stops up the, just stops. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. We got some sad news today. I just found out a little bit ago. A friend of ours passed away on the 29th. He's a really nice guy. He was only 63 too. And he didn't have any family or anything around. Wasn't married or had kids or anything. And, just very sad. I told my husband to let him know. And, he may want to go to the services tomorrow. That's exactly why we're doing this, where we're having him quit work and we're moving and stuff, because life is entirely too precious and too short. I've been quiet too, because I've been dealing with a little bit of some personal issues. No, I'm not fighting with anybody or anything, but just, sometimes you come to terms with how life has changed, maybe relationships in your very personal life, like with your family and stuff, has changed just because as you guys age and stuff, things change. And for me, it's, the grandkids don't come around like they used to, because they're to the age now where the grandparents aren't as cool. And, all children go through that. I remember going through that when I was about the same age, where grandparents were kind of boring. You loved them to death. There really wasn't anything to do if you went over to their house and stuff. You were to that age. And that's what's going on. And I know in time, they'll mature and stuff and, and everything, but sometimes I just kind of sit and kind of mull stuff over and get very quiet and, just kind of, I don't know, go within myself and just kind of think about things. And then the world seems like there's so much hate. And I know it's nothing new. I don't know, I swear that it's getting worse and worse. It seems so easy for people just to have so much hate in their heart. And I just don't really understand that. Maybe I'm just very naive, and I always have been. But just the amount of, it's easier for people just to hate than to say, well, maybe I don't agree with what somebody said, but maybe I should talk to them and maybe find out why they feel that way or where they're coming from. Maybe there's something that happened in their past that they feel this way, etc. No, it's just easier to hate somebody. It's easier to say mean things to people, call them bad names. You know, I know a few points and times in my life, you know, in years past, I started to go down that path and started to feel that. And it's, you know, the rage and stuff. And I'm like, whoa, 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 what? That's not what I am. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I want to be about. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I just so quick to jump, you know, and stuff? And I think we all need to work harder on that. You know, just because somebody says something that you don't agree with doesn't mean they're a bad person. You know, we've all have gone down different paths. Even if we've gone down the same path, we will interpret it and we will learn differently from it. Even if I were to say, oh, I understand exactly how you feel. I went through that too. I didn't go through the exact same thing, and I'm not the exact same person. We could have been in a car wreck together. We would have experienced it differently. We would have felt it differently with different people. I just wish that we would all become kinder and more loving, you know. And I know people are going to laugh and go, that's not how society is. But can't we work on it? Isn't that what we're supposed to be, is to be kind and loving people, not, you know, just be hating people? Anyway, sometimes I sit and I think about that kind of stuff. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess somebody told me one time I was an old soul. I don't know. I'm just me. Weird. I know that. You know? Weird. Out of all my favorite, let's talk about lip balm. Okay? That is one thing I really like. Now, I'm like a little kid in many. I love these flavored lip balm. And usually you find them in like the little girl section at Walmart or wherever, you know. You know, where they'll have the flavored lip balm. And when they're marked down, I'll buy me a set. Usually I'll buy my granddaughter a set and I'll buy myself a set. Because this one is vanilla milkshake, which is good. This one is, this is actually by Blistex. This is one of their fruit smoothies, berry. Let's see. I have cherry cream soda. I have a root beer float one. These are not near as good. I think I bought these at the Dollar Tree. They're flavored lip gloss. They'd be okay, except for they just don't roll out very well. This one's grape. I have a green apple one. I like this stuff too. This Chap Ice. But out of everything, this is my favorite. The Chap Ice in the tube. It comes out really nice. It's not, you know, it's just got kind of a minty feel, menthol in it. And it seems to work the best on chapped lips. Aren't you all glad to know this? Anyway, all I got planned on, like I said now, is just probably going to watch a few more videos. I haven't even turned the TV on today. And watch a few videos, and then probably going to lay down and take a little bit of a nap. I have a chicken already cooked in the fridge that I'm probably going to debone. And Then kind of root around there and see what we have. I think we're just having leftovers again tonight. I gotta use the leftovers up. I still have some roast beef left. I have soup left. I mean, I gotta use up this stuff. I don't want it to go to waste. I gotta package up. Another thing that we've found is we usually buy the marked down bagels. I like to buy them at our Kroger store, which is called Smith in this area. And we buy the kind like, I like the jalapeno cheese ones. And my husband likes the cheddar cheese, and I think it's got a little bit of pepperoni on it. But we don't go through them fast enough. And if you put them in the freezer in the bag they come in, which is almost, I mean, it's a real crinkly, it's not a nice bag, they don't keep very well. So I'm going to repackage them up and put just like a couple of bagels in each bag, Ziploc bag, and refreeze them that way. Because I hate throwing away stuff you bought. I hate that. I hate, it's just like, I feel like I just threw away money. Just flushed it right down the toilet or burned it or something. So, anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. My husband had to go run some errands. I don't know, he's kind of busy at work, but he needed to go run some errands. He needed to go make the house payment and stuff. And you're going to do some shipping for me. Oh, I know. I had a couple little rants. Okay. Number one rant. I hate when you're selling stuff on eBay and somebody decides they're going to do you a best offer and it's for so much less than, than the item is worth. And you know that they're just trying to kind of screw you. I'm selling some of my sewing stuff. Like I've got some rolls of stabilizer for embroidery and stuff. 3 great big unopened rolls. And these are never been opened, and they're about, they're probably about 10 years old. So in today's market, they'd be over $35. Okay, I had them listed for $20 and they didn't sell. So I dropped the price down to $15. Somebody made an offer of $9, really? For 3? No, that didn't even cover the price of 1. No. But I'm like, just because you know that the market is way down and stuff doesn't mean you should be really trying to, I never do a best offer on something that is more than a couple dollars off. It's just people with unrealistic, or people that think, whatever you're handcrafting, that you should be selling it for whatever machine-made, item there is. Like a machine-made sweater, mass-produced. Or jewelry. Now, I've never made jewelry. I've never been any good at it. I would have liked to have been good at it, but I just not, my husband could make some jewelry, and I know like my friend Dina and Patricia and Pauline and stuff, they all make beautiful jewelry. But then somebody wants to pay you what they would get for a very cheaply made, poorly made, knockoff, Walmart special. Please, really? That doesn't even cover their material, much less all the time. And your time is valuable. So, I know sometimes people will say, I've done some really big shawl. And people will be like, wow, you're charging, $75 or $100 for this big shawl. And it's like, okay, number one, this has got maybe 10 skeins of yarn in it. And we're not talking real cheap yarn. And then all the hours of work. And I mean a lot of hours. So, that's why anytime anybody gives me anything they make, I cherish it. Even if somebody gives me something crocheted or loom knitted that they made, because I know the hours it takes. And they made it with their own 2 hands, and that's extra special. Okay, my other quick rant. In fact, you know what? I'm going to save that rant for tomorrow, because it would make this video way too long. So anyway, I hope y'all are having a great day. Remember that I love you and I cherish you. Try to keep any hatred and out of your heart. I know sometimes it can be really hard, but hatred just kind of breeds more hate, I feel. You know, and I know we all fight it. And it's sometimes you really can't help it, but, you know, we try to keep it at bay. Anyway, I love you guys, and I cherish you, and I think you are all amazing, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.